Werewolves have fascinated and terrified humanity for centuries. But are these legendary creatures real or simply a figment of our imagination? Let's dive into the world of the werewolf and uncover the truth. Deep in the forests of Europe, an ancient tale echoes through time of a creature that transforms from man to wolf under the full moon. But is this just a myth, or could there be truth hidden behind the legend of the werewolf? The story of the werewolf dates back thousands of years. In Greek mythology, King Lycaon was cursed by the gods and transformed into a wolf. Similar legends appeared across Norse, Slavic, and Celtic cultures, all telling tales of humans turning into beasts under certain conditions. During the Middle Ages, werewolves were believed to be in league with the devil. In Europe, hundreds were accused of shape-shifting and were executed. But were these real cases or mass hysteria born from fear and superstition? Now, let's take a journey through time and explore the origins, beliefs, and alleged evidence surrounding these enigmatic creatures. If you're ready to embark on this thrilling adventure, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on our captivating stories. Chapter 1: Origins of the Myth. The werewolf myth is deeply rooted in history. Its origins can be traced back to ancient civilizations where stories of humans transforming into wolves played a significant role in folklore. One such tale comes from Greek mythology, where King Lycaon, also known as Lycaon, is cursed by Zeus to become a wolf. According to the legend, Lycaon, the king of Arcadia, hosted a grand feast inviting the gods. However, he unknowingly served Zeus wine in a sacred golden bowl that was meant only for the gods. Offended by this sacrilege, Zeus sought revenge. He struck Lycaon with a thunderbolt, transforming him into a wolf. This myth serves as one of the earliest accounts of a human turning into a wolf, setting the stage for future werewolf legends. The curse of Lycaon highlights the fear and reverence associated with werewolves in ancient times, emphasizing their connection to both the divine and the monstrous. As we delve deeper into the werewolf myth, we'll encounter similar tales across different cultures, each contributing to the rich tapestry of this enduring legend. Stay tuned to learn about the werewolf's presence in other cultures and how it shaped our understanding of these mythical creatures. Chapter 2: Werewolves in Medieval Times. The image of the werewolf took on a darker turn during the Middle Ages when these creatures became synonymous with evil and the occult. In medieval Europe, the belief in werewolves reached its peak, and these creatures were seen as demonic beings possessing the ability to transform at will. This period witnessed numerous accusations of witchcraft and shape-shifting. Hundreds of individuals were accused of being werewolves, and many innocent lives were lost due to the fear and paranoia surrounding these beliefs. The Malleus Maleficarum, or the Hammer of the Witches, a notorious book published in 1486, played a significant role in shaping the perception of werewolves. It provided a guide for identifying and prosecuting those suspected of witchcraft, including werewolves. The book described werewolves as individuals who had made a pact with the devil and could assume the form of various animals, including wolves. This fueled the already rampant witch hunts and led to the persecution of countless people accused of being werewolves. The medieval period saw a surge in superstition and fear, and werewolves became a focal point of these anxieties. They were seen as embodiments of chaos and evil, preying on innocent villagers and spreading disease and misfortune. The belief in werewolves permeated every aspect of medieval life, influencing folklore, art, and legal proceedings. Tales of werewolves became a staple of medieval literature, often serving as cautionary tales to warn against engaging in demonic practices or associating with the occult. During this era, werewolves were depicted as terrifying monsters lurking in the shadows, preying on unsuspecting victims and spreading terror throughout the land. Chapter 3: Scientific Explanations. While the werewolf myth has captured the human imagination for centuries, modern science offers a different perspective on these legendary creatures. Some believe that werewolves might not exist in the traditional sense, but there are intriguing scientific explanations that shed light on certain aspects of this enduring myth. One such phenomenon is clinical lycanthropy, a rare psychiatric condition that causes individuals to believe they are transforming into animals, specifically wolves. People suffering from this condition may exhibit symptoms such as delusions, hallucinations, and changes in behavior. They genuinely believe they are changing into wolves and may even attempt to bite others to simulate a werewolf attack. Additionally, another medical condition called hypertrichosis can contribute to the werewolf myth. Hypertrichosis is a disorder characterized by the growth of excessive hair on the body, leading to a wolf-like appearance. These scientific explanations provide a medical basis for some of the reported werewolf sightings and transformations. It suggests that certain mental and physical conditions can mimic the characteristics attributed to werewolves in folklore and mythology. However, it's important to note that these conditions cannot fully explain the complete werewolf myth, which includes shape-shifting and supernatural elements. While science may not confirm the existence of werewolves, these conditions offer a glimpse into the human psyche and the fascinating ways in which the mind can perceive reality. The exploration of clinical lycanthropy and hypertrichosis adds a layer of complexity to the werewolf myth, blurring the line between folklore and medical science. Chapter 4: The Werewolf in Pop Culture. Over the years, the werewolf has transcended its origins in folklore and mythology to become a prominent figure in popular culture. From classic films to modern TV shows and video games, werewolves continue to captivate audiences worldwide. One of the earliest and most influential werewolf films is Lynn Chaney's The Wolf Man, released in 1941. This iconic movie established many of the tropes and characteristics of the werewolf in cinema. The story follows Larry Talbot, who, after being bitten by a werewolf, undergoes a horrifying transformation under the full moon and becomes a fearsome wolf-like creature. The Wolfman cemented the image of the tragic hero werewolf, a character tormented by his dual nature and cursed to relive the same tragedy every full moon. Another notable film is An American Werewolf in London, directed by John Landis in 1981. This movie brought a blend of horror, comedy, and groundbreaking special effects to the werewolf genre. The story follows two American tourists in London who encounter a werewolf, and one of them must confront the terrifying consequences of the transformation. An American Werewolf in London showcased the brutality and intensity of the werewolf's physical transformation, leaving a lasting impact on audiences. More recent werewolf stories have subverted expectations and introduced new interpretations of these mythical creatures. TV shows like Teen Wolf and The Vampire Diaries have incorporated werewolves into their narratives, exploring themes of romance, friendship, and self-discovery alongside the supernatural elements. Werewolves are often portrayed as complex characters with rich backstories and motivations, adding depth and intrigue to the storylines. Moreover, werewolves have found a place in video games as well. Games like The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt allow players to take on the role of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster hunter who frequently encounters werewolves. These creatures are depicted as formidable foes with their own strengths and weaknesses, challenging players to utilize strategy and skill to defeat them. Conclusion: the werewolf legend has endured through the ages, captivating our imaginations and leaving us questioning the boundaries between myth and reality. While science may offer explanations for certain aspects of the werewolf myth, such as clinical lycanthropy and hypertrichosis, it cannot entirely dismiss the possibility of these creatures existing in some form. The werewolf's presence in folklore, mythology, and popular culture reflects our fascination with the unknown and the duality of human nature. From the tragic hero to the misunderstood soul, werewolves have evolved into multifaceted characters that evoke both fear and empathy. As we continue to explore the realm of the supernatural and the mysteries of the human psyche, the werewolf will undoubtedly remain a captivating subject, forever blurring the line between fact and fiction. So, we ask you, what do you think? Are werewolves real or simply a product of our imagination? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the world of the werewolf, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more captivating stories. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling adventure. And until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.